Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to some. Hey, Janie. Hey, Mama. Hi, Kathy. How am I? I'm doing good. Ah, I just watched Mary open the D-Stash items that she purchased, and she seemed to be very pleased with everything. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Carrie Ann. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, they were. And we're hopefully, me and Ray are going to be, hi, Gail. Hi, Mary. Me and Ray are going to be hopefully going on a hunt for some more. So yes, I am very well rested. I feel so much better. I've actually gotten a little bit of sleep. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. While I was watching her, I was actually working on my flocker partner envelopes, and I went with the red, white, and blue theme with that, and apparently I oversprayed and I got my hands and my so y'all gonna see that. That's the reason why I showed you. What in the devil she got wrong with her hands? That's why. Good morning, Connie. Oh, you can't stay. Oh, well, maybe you can watch the replay. Cause I've done this before, but I have a lot of new faces that have not seen this technique, and we are going to make a journal cover. I have done this before, so just figure it's been a minute since I've done it. So what are you going to do again? We're actually going to make a journal out of this time. Oh, you got to mail yours too? I was going to mail it today, but I didn't get it finished. I do have to go to the post office today too, so it's going to be kind of a half show today. Plus, Anita's going to be doing her all day, her marathon, so I'm not going to stay on long. So I don't know what time her marathon starts. I don't know if it's started or not, so I don't want to interrupt hers. But hi, Missy Allen. Yes, I got a big brush. I'll bonk you in the head. I'll get you. I can sit back here and get you. I'll pop in knuckles trying to get something. Oh, it's Friday night. Oh, I was thinking it was today. Best part of vacation was clean fingernails for a week. Me, I never have clean fingernails. I've always got something stuck underneath them. But I hate dirt up underneath them. See how clean they are? It's just on the outside. I hate dirty fingernails. They get on my nerves. It just irks me. It irks me a lot. But today we are going to be making something really, really cool. Made from wax paper, Mod Podge made from Elmer's glue. Today is her family day. Oh, okay. Made out of that wax paper, Elmer's glue, and water, made basically my personal Mod Podge. And some real pretty die cuts and flowers and stuff like that. Stuff like this. Last time I didn't have a very good selection of die cuts. This time I do. Lots of pretty colors. But anyway, let's get on with some announcements. Yesterday I announced that we are going to be having a die cut swap. I created an event. I don't know if I did it right. Mama's going to have to go and look and see if I did it right. If I didn't, she can recreate it. Hi, Lainey. We are going to be doing a die cut. a die cut swap starting yesterday until the 11th of August. And I have already put up the sign up for the swap. Only participate if you can. Don't put yourself out and don't be a flaker. I don't like flakers. We have already had 2 and I do not like that. And it boils my bottom to see that we do have flakers in this group. So if you cannot participate in this swap at all, don't sign up for it. If you think that you can't sign up for it or participate, don't sign up for it. I don't appreciate people signing up for something and dissing out on them, because that other person sent and spent their time making this stuff for their partner and then not sending it in return when they signed up for it. That burns my bottom, guys. So please, I don't stand for it. I won't have it. And you will not be in the group any longer if you continue to do so. You know who you are. I'm not going to call out names, but you know who you are. So please don't do it again. Or you will be blocked from the group. You'll be taken out and you'll be blocked from this site. Anyway, the swap is going to be through August 11th. The swap is going to be up. The swap list is going to be up for 1 week. And after 1 week, you cannot sign up for it. So starting today, the swap is up. So from the 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, to the 19th. No, ma'am, it was not you. Ah! Hey, Spanky! You got your clothes on? Are you streaking? I couldn't invite but 25 people. I don't understand why. That's the reason why I was going to actually contact you to see if I had done that right. Are you feeling any better? I keep up with you, darling. I just don't say nothing because I don't know what to say. Are you feeling any better? Yes, everybody's coming in. I'm so excited. All right, spill it, Spanky. Are you feeling any better? You have some issues going on with your lip nodes? Oh, honey, I hope you get to feeling better soon, because I hate hearing that you're sick. Oh no, you've got bronchitis. Oh God, I know how that feels. I had bronchial pneumonia before, and it sucks. You're on a breathing machine? May I ask what group? Creative Jewels by Emily. I am on Facebook. I have requested one of my angels to take care of the person that flaked out, and that person won't know who the angel is until they're sent. Spanky's. Oh, yep. Spanky, you need to get better. Mama Wanda said so. She done said it. Mama Wanda done said it. I'm not sure if I need in there. Need to check. Well, if you're not, get in there, because one of my main, well, two of them, but one of them is being very quiet. Two of my main administrators are here, and they will get you in there. And please, when you do go in, put your address in the address file in the RAK, Random Acts of Kindness file. That's where we put our addresses. So please get yourself in there. Spanky, I don't see you in my group either. But get yourself in there. Because I want to see your artwork too. I'm in yours. You get in mine. I just ain't posted in yours in a bit. I've just been so busy. I don't see you in my group. There you are. Mama Wanda, she has asked to join the group. Get her in there, girl. I seen it. I get my notifications on my phone. Y'all just don't see or hear them. Hi, Linda. Hello to everybody that has come in. I love you all. Thank you so much. Please put the thumbs up because we are going to be getting down to business here in a few minutes. Because you know I like to talk for the first 15 minutes. All right. Spanky's in there. Spanky's going to be in the house. And I want to see your... Oh, you need to get Squirrel in there too. Tell Squirrel. Tell Matthias to get there too. Because he's your sidekick, so he got to get in there too. I want him to participate. And oh my God, his voice. I am contemplating my health is more important than working there as part-time to look for a different job when I feel better. Girl, you take care of you. You come first. And I want to hear. I said to get Squirrel's butt in the group because I want to see his work. And, oh my God. Hi, Marina. Yes, his voice. He has got an awesome singing voice every time. Every time that Melissa played the jingle, I was like, oh my gosh, I get to hear it again. I get to hear it again. I love to sing. Maybe me and him need to get together and sing. Aw, you two need to date? Maybe y'all can spark up another little, tit for tat. I feel love in the air. Oh, well, maybe he's changed, and whatever happened in the past can stay in the past, and y'all can spark up a new. I'm not going to repeat that. But anyway, I want to hear your happy birthday, because guess what's coming up next month? You got a new jingle for your channel? Awesome. Yeah, sometimes it's better to be just friends. You are correct, Millie. I'm just making a joke. Making a big joke. Okay. All right, Kathy. Awesome sauce. Yeah, you guys need to record it. Yes, you did in your Marilyn Monroe voice. Yes, I have a birthday next month at the end. James Lee's got a birthday on the 26th of this month. And guys, I don't know if you guys seen the post. Hey, Michelle. Don't know if you guys seen the post. I am doing I'm doing something for him. He doesn't know about it because he doesn't read all so well. And so he sees it, but he don't know what I posted. So what I'm doing for James Lee for his birthday is I'm putting him a special box together, and I'm requesting gifts from you guys. Looks like somebody's hitting me. I'm requesting gifts to be sent to James Lee. He loves steampunk. He loves trains. He loves owls. He loves cartoons. He loves paper. He loves all kinds of things. He loves all the things I do in here. He loves jelly plates. So I want to get him his own jelly plate. So whenever he plays, he can have his own jelly plate and not hog mine. Because whenever I grab the jelly, when I pull out the jelly plate, he hogs mine, my favorite. And so I want to get him his own jelly plate, and I want to give him his own paints, his own paintbrushes, his own special little drawer that we can call the James Lee drawer. And so when he creates, you all will get a piece of James Lee with everything that we send, and I'm pretty sure he'll like that. So his birthday's on the 26th. So ladies, help a gal out. Send him your love from the group, because he is part of the group, and he is one of my bitch. Did I say that? But yeah, I want you guys to send him birthday cards and little small gifts. Don't go out of your way to do something like big, but just I want to take care of him as he takes care of me. I had to cover that up with a cough. All right, we are almost to 15 minutes, and I'm hoping that you all will have a good time. But he loves anything and everything. He's very versatile. Even the girly stuff he likes. Do I have a McDonald's near me? Yes, I do. Actually, it's about a 5-minute walk that way. I do indeed. You made your own jelly plate? Well, I don't have the time to make one, and I have 6 cats and 1 dog running around here, and I really don't want to take the time to set that out and make it, you know. Yeah, you'll catch on. I'm very flighty. If I forget something, pay no mind, because I have Emily moments. Emily moments are when I forget, and the moderators have to remind me. I sit there for a minute, and they'll understand when I get quiet and I'm trying to think of something. They'll go, "Hey, this is what you're trying to say." Okay, thanks for reading my brain. I call them Emily moments, so I do happen to forget. I'm very flighty. I'm like a squirrel or a butterfly or a bee. I never sit on one thing too long. Oh no, don't give up. Yes, he would. He loves McDonald's. He loves them. He loves McDonald's. Ray can attest to that. All right. Thanks, Kathy. We love the double quarter pounders. Yum. I may be eating 1 double quarter pounder too many. I'm getting the happy roll. I'm getting the happy roll. I got to get up and move a little bit. My cat's just bumped into the door. Mars, hey! Oh my gosh, hey, how are you? I have not even started yet. I am about to put you guys down to my table. That way you guys can figure out what the devil I am doing. Hi, Judy. You didn't miss a thing. I am so glad to see you, Marlene. I have not gotten to sit in on any of your lives because my happy butt's been snoozing. But, yeah, I'm going to put you guys down to my desk, and I will show you what we are doing, because we are going to be using wax paper, Mod Podge that I'm making. Okay, Mama, have fun redecorating. Hi, Teresa. Oh, my gosh, just everybody's coming in. Y'all just making me blush. Just like an envelope, either a small envelope or one of my long envelopes like this. Sorry, it's colored, but you can be either in this size or this size. Just fill them full if you want to. Because everybody needs die cuts. And everybody's got different ones. And so I've got quite a few that I can actually send out. Oh, my geez. I can actually do that. Well, hi, Kathleen. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Kathleen Elliott is new to the channel. So let's everybody give a very, very warm welcome to Miss Kathleen. I do hope that you like it here. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to put you guys down to the desk. So all you need is wax paper, Mod Podge, and glue. Well, either your own Mod Podge or your homemade Mod Podge, which is Elmer's glue and water. And you need some real pretty die cuts, like stuff like this. What we're going to use today, we're going to make a very, very springy thing. If anybody needs subs, we are a very, very big and open door. We are very big on subbing to each other and helping our newbies out. So if you need a sub, give a holler, and I'm pretty sure my ladies will help you out. If you don't get at least 5 subs while you're in here, I'm doing my job wrong. Alrighty, ladies, I'm going to put you guys down to the desk, and we will get to business. All right, and watch. We might have a crash with the phone, so please beware. I need a new... Uh-oh, yeah, I can see it coming out. Hang on a minute, guys. Just making sure this sucker's going to stay in here. And ain't moving no more. Whew. All right, so I have already took the liberty in taking these apart. What you're going to need is your general wax paper. I have cut mine into the size of a journal cover, which is about, that's your basic, this is about almost 12 inches. Almost 12 inches long by 8.5. So almost 12, or almost 12 by 8 across. And so what you're going to need is about 4 sheets of however size wax paper. Now, you want to take that and put the rest of them aside. Now, what you're going to want to do is have a brush and take your Mod Podge or your glue and water, and you want to spread that on here. Really good. And you should have most of this stuff in your cabinet and in your craft room, because every crafter has to have wax paper whenever they're doing something. Every crafter has to have a paintbrush. Every crafter has to have glue and water. They have to have die cuts. And I just got that all over that, but that's okay. We're going to be putting that side down. Anyway, you have this stuff in your craft room, so we're being frugal. All right, here we go. And we're going to spread that out, ladies. We are going to spread that glue out. It's okay if you go over a little bit, because as you've seen, these papers are just a hair bigger than what you need. Now, what you need to do is figure out where your center is. Right there. Okay. Now, take your beautiful, beautiful die cuts here. You see your die cuts? And I'm going to place these on here in that nice big glue ocean. Now, Millie, she is one of our, or Mimi Cray, she is one of our paint pourers, and she does some awesome work. She is also one of my moderators. She does some really awesome paint pours. As you guys know, if you've been in any of my auctions, you have seen a lot of her beautiful work. And she sells this beautiful work. And she also has an Etsy shop. So if you guys love paint pours and you want something a little different and out of the norm, go and check her out. She is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Millie, why don't you put your Etsy shop link in the chat? Okay, we're going to put in some of these little flowers here. Yes, it is beautiful. I love her works of art. And she just recently gifted me a beautiful piece. And I'm so very, very proud of it. And everybody seems to love her pours. And it warms my heart to be able to share her with everybody. And share her artwork. We have a number of wonderful artists in here. And I can't even begin to name all of them. You're looking at some of them. You are looking at a lot of the beautiful artists that we have in here. Now, after you get your pieces laid down where you want them to sit, take that brush of yours, put you some more of that wonderful glue mixture that you have right on top of it. All right. Now we're going to spread that out again over top of our pieces here. Make sure you go to the edges because that's where you're where it's going to need to be. Please excuse me if I do not see all of your comments because I'm running strictly from my phone today. I'm not got my computer on because it drains my battery whenever I do the hotspot thing for the Wi-Fi. All right, now what you're going to want to do is take another sheet of your wax paper. Make sure you line it up and you set that directly on top. Uh-oh. Be careful. You might end up setting it funky like I just did. That's okay. That's texture. We love texture, don't we? Us artists, we love all kinds of textures. And it's got a big old air bubble. We don't want the air bubble, though. Hello, Anita. So now what you have is your images straight up from the very top. Just keep in mind that these are going to be in layers. Let's see what we are doing. Now, you're going to take your heat gun and you're going to dry your pages. It might take a few minutes for that glue to dry in there, but that is okay. No worries. It will dry. I'm picking up everything from my desk. I believe it's waxed on both sides, Yvonne. As you see, it's starting to go opaque with the glue drying. Push the air bubble out and broke the wax. That's okay. I don't think I'm going to be using that spot anyway. And your paper that you're using will get stiff with each layer that you put on. So that is going to be a good thing. That will be your cover. I used to have my cards right here in my thing. I'm just afraid that where the wax paper is so thin from the glue, it's got to put another hole in it. Oh, Janie, bring me back home something. I want a pad of paper with a side of Tim Holtz ink, please. I'm just playing. Made it sound like I was a worm from the Mickey D's. It may take some time to dry, but it'll turn out. Oh, he did. Maybe that's making my card hot, hot, hot. Just keep flipping and you'll feel it start to crisp up. I believe the last time I did this, I had one prepared. But we didn't use it right away. We won't get to play with this today. I will play with it tomorrow because I think we'll pass on the mixed media mashup and we'll continue on with this. But I wanted to show you how to do this. That way you could get one started and it will basically be your cover for a new journal. You can leave it to dry naturally, Marina, but I'm trying to hurry. That way you can see the transparency of it. I mean, it's drying a little bit, but yes, you can leave it to its own devices to dry. I'm just trying to get the layers on for you. All right, now, time for the second layer. We're going to do this all over again. So we're going to pile it on with some glue. And whatever images that you want to see, place them in a different spot. Or you can layer them. It's up to you. Just remember the images that you want to face out on the cover like this right here, place them out first. Okay, so we have that. Gotta have my Paris. Always a touch of me in this. A touch of Hallie in my artwork. We may not put many in here. Put some more little flowers. What I want to do is coat that again with some glue. And we'll work on something else because I know this was a very, very short thing, and I will show you the results of this tomorrow. So you got to come back to see what this looks like for tomorrow. And it'll be all dry. Now make sure you coat that up. Make sure all your images are down. Now you put your next coat on. You have your next layer. Bye, Miss Anita. Sorry you couldn't stay. Okay, so now we have two sets of images. You see how that's working out? See how these beautiful images starting to show up through this paper with each layer? Alright, now, guess what? We're going to do that again. You just keep on with each layer. You layer on however many layers that you want, but the maximum is 4 layers because the most you'll have, it'll have a real sturdy, it'll have a very sturdy, sturdy cover. You're going to want to do that again. I wish I could find the one that I did before. I put it up somewhere in this room. I may have an idea of where I've stuck it. Just have to go searching for it. And we will put the journal together tomorrow once this dries. So you got to come back and visit me in order to see what this looks like tomorrow. Alright, let's put our last round of images here. Let's put some little flowers here and there. And let's put another one there. And we coat it again with the glue. Make sure you have plenty of this because you're going to need it, because that glue will need to stick to that wax paper. Make sure you have that stuck down. Now, for the last coating, make sure all your images are stuck down, because by the time you get done, it's going to be very, very soggy. It'll be very soggy. But you will need to let this dry fully before you start poking holes. Alright, now I'm going to put that over there. Make sure you don't crinkle it up like I just did. You can put as many layers as you want to doing this, but just remember, with each layer, it's going to get cloudier and cloudier and cloudier, and so you won't see a lot of your images, but you can still see them here. You see that? Look how beautiful that is. And once it's done, we're going to have a beautiful journal. Not all the corners are going to be with it, but we're going to be cutting out the size of the journal, and this is going to be our journal size, and this right here, once it's dry, will be your cover. Is that Paris Tower a die cut? Yes, ma'am, it is. I have this die cut. I have several. I can do these. See, I can do these. I have this die cut. See, I should have used that in here, but you know, it didn't go with the color scheme. But yes, that is a die cut. But this is such an easy, great and awesome cover for a journal. If you want to do springtime, you can do any genre that you want to. You can make anything with this. Any style, any type. You can use steampunk, you can use Victorian, you can use anything that you want to put on here. Just remember to, whenever you do it, put a layer of glue down, put your die cut down, and then another layer of glue and put your wax paper down. And so this beautiful piece right here will dry hard, and you will get the thickness that you need for your journal cover, and it will also be beautiful, and you will be able to see somewhat inside your journal. I'm going to give you guys a second to take a look at that and see how pretty that is. I'm going to see if I can find one of the older ones that I did. Tell me where it was. Well, shucks. I put it up, but don't remember where I put it at. Well, A for effort for trying, right? It's in the discs of the craft room of Beyond. But yeah, once this dries, it will be a nice hard cover. Now, I can't do it here, but after the show, I'm going to put a coating of glue on top of this, and I'm going to put a coating of glue on the bottom. The best way to keep it from sticking is get you some freezer paper, put one coating down and let it dry, flip it over, and do the other side with the glue. Oh, dragonflies are your favorite? Awesome. Unicorns. Let's see if we can, you know what? I'm going to put that together. Let's do another one. Because I cut these for my flocker swaps, but I got out what I needed. And so we'll do another one. We'll do another cover, and we'll do another journal, and we will see from scratch. Uh-oh. On the floor. We will put another one together, and we will see what they look like tomorrow once they are dry. Now do it again, Em. I'm going to. We'll do a different one. If we have to, I'll drag that die cutter machine out and we'll make our own die cuts. Now when these journals are done, they will be in the auction, ladies. So better start saving because it's on the end of August, the very last day of August. So get your penny started. Get your penny jar started again. Alright, that's 4 sheets. Put this over here. I never can find anything I ever look for Patricia. What is a flocker? A flocker is a chicken that belongs to Mama B or 70 Acre Studios group, and we are called flockers. We are a flocker. Let's see. Yeah, I can recut most of that because I've got the same. Okay, here we go again. Let's spread that out. And you all are more than welcome to steal this idea and do it as your own. I laid no claims to it. I learned this from somebody else. So, if you want to try this and put a little spin on it, you are more than welcome to do that. You know what? I'm gonna spray that with some ink and see what happens. Let's see. Is that an alcohol base? Nope, that's water. Let's spray that with some ink and see what happens. How about that? Never tried it. Oh, you did, Spanky? That's awesome. Let's give it a hue. Since it's glue, we're going to give it a color. I'm going to dye that. Never tried this, so this is a new one on me, guys. So we're experimenting. Alright, now let's put these beauties on here. This one's a new one. No, is it a new one? Is that my new one? What I got? No. Let's put that pretty on there. Let's see. We've got to have our palette. They're all sticking together, but that's okay. Got to have our palette. And our lovebirds. And And let's take the heart from the lovebirds and stick her down. Let's see. Let's put a shoe on there. How about it? Let's put us a shoe on there. Let's give it a corner for the book. Please tell me I've cut out 4 of those. I'm gonna kill over if I didn't. Yes, I did. Whew. One more. Let's see. All right, now we've got our images down. Got them down where I want them. Now we're going to put another coat of glue down. Uh-oh. Good thing I made 2 bottles today. Yeah, Spanky, you need to get Squirrely in here. Get him a part of the group and make him a jewel. It will be one of the male jewels. Oh, lady. I love my Paris too. Everybody can tell you I'm a Paris girl. I'm a Palais girl. Anytime Paris is shown, I die. I keel over. I'm a sucker for it. All right, now we have our images down. Uh-oh, let's not move you. We have our images down. Now it's time for our second piece of wax paper. Let's use our card, our trick here. And we're going to lift that up and see what it looks like on the other side. I've never done it this way, so we will see. Oh, and look at that. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it looks like, I'm in love with this one. This is gorgeous. Absolutely. That is gorgeous. Usually you see pink and grays and whites with Paris, but that is absolutely gorgeous with the color on that. Oh my gosh, I hope it dries like that. That is just absolutely breathtaking. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, now it's time for our next layer. It's time for our next layer. All right, let's put some more glue down. Can y'all wait to see this once it dries? Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Isn't this kind of cool? Who wants to get some wax paper and some die cuts and some glue and a paintbrush to do this? Who's grabbing for it now? Tell me. Don't you be shy. Can I say I do not like blue? Yes. You can say it all you want to, but I ain't listening. Ha! Just kidding, girlie. I love blue. I love all colors. I love all colors of the rainbow. All right, Miss Gail. All right. Now, since we have that base color, I don't think we need to put any more color on that. So, we got that down. Now let's get our next round on. Alright, come off of there. Come off of there, you. As I say it, see? Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. We've got some more leopards. And I've got it upside down. That's okay. Let's go with the flow, see how it turns out. Alright. That'll be that for that one. If I've missed your comment, please. Yeah, note to self, don't send Lainey blue stuff. Yes. She don't like blue, ladies. Let's not send her blue. Oh, my ears are ringing. Why are my ears ringing? I've been doing that a lot here lately. No apparent reason. Alright. Now, got that good and coated. Put the next layer on. This one might be able to dry a little bit faster than doing the glue pull. Don't worry if you get extra glue. When you do that, you just put it back on. Now, I think that's about all the images that I'm going to use because I don't want to bog it down. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that last layer of wax paper down. But it's up to you. You can use whatever you want. Oh, is Spanky leaving? Oh my goodness. Yeah, let everybody know. Let everybody know. Feel free to get your roomie in there in the group. I want to see him in there. Alrighty, Spanx. Will do. I'll be watching for it. Yeah, the last layer of glue, since I'm not putting anything on that layer. Let's go ahead and get that down. Now let's get that last layer on. This is basically your top coat. Alright, now let's look at see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, look at that. I can't wait for that to dry. I cannot wait for that to dry. That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm so proud of myself. That's the first time I've tried it with sprayed ink. I've done this twice before, but I've never done it like this. So guys, this is an accomplishment in my part. Yay! So we have two already done. We have this one, and then we have the Paris themed. Like I said, when this dries, ladies and gents, this will dry kind of a hard coating. I really like it. As I said, remember to put your top coating of glue on the top, and then once it dries, you turn it over and put your glue on the back, which basically seals it and gives it another layer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, here's my other glass plate that I started with, so I'll go ahead and do that first layer on this one, and I'll set it over there. That way I can transport it. Okay, there's that first layer. I'm going to see if I can dry it. See if I can get it dry. Now we can turn it. Now you don't necessarily have to use die cuts. You can use your own pictures. Like say you've made photos and you want to preserve those photos and you want to make a journal out of them. You can use your personal photos and put them in between these sheets and make your own journal out of it. How do you keep it from wrinkling? You gotta lay it flat. And I just learned a little neat trick. Use your credit, like a little card, to smooth it out. I'm using a glass plate to lay it down on. I've actually got 3 of them. This is two of them that I'm working on right now, actually. Now, if you keep your pages laying flat, it should not wrinkle. May have to switch out my dryer because I can't run this thing for longer than 10 minutes. It will overheat. So I might need to switch out my dryers. This dryer is like so coated in spray from where I did my inspirational cards and I dried them. Look how bad that is. Ah. And this thing actually gathers a lot of heat. Just gotta let it warm up. Have I ever used parchment paper? No. Not doing this. How I did the blue was I put the glue down, then I used a distress spray and I sprayed over top of it and used my paintbrush to kind of paint it through the glue, and then yeah, you just kept on with the layers, and I only did the blue layer once. The rest of it was just the glue. This was the glue. The blue was the very first sheet. So we will be making these that we have today into little journals tomorrow. So be expecting that. We're going to skip the MMM tomorrow, and we are going to be finishing up these wonderful journals. Kind of play it up a little bit, skip around, give it a little change. We'll get back to our mixed media eventually. So this is not going to completely dry with me blowing air on it because it's got 4 layers. Yeah, these are interesting, aren't they? Alright, now I've got that top layer dry. I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to put that next layer of glue down. And we're going to dry it, and then we're going to take this and set it to the side and let it dry. Get a little bubble. That's okay. We'll get that little bubble popping with a little bit of a tin. Little bubble. And glue him down. There we go. Bubble pop. You won't even see that hole. You won't even see it. Is it another air bubble? Well, yes it is. We're going to get rid of them bubbles now. That way we don't have them when we go to work on it. You have a question. Is a deli paper and parchment paper two different things? You got a good question. I don't have any deli paper, so I can't tell you. Ah, Rose. I knew she was in here. She's quiet. Yeah. I need some freezer paper, guys. I need to get some from Ray. That is like super duper, like sticky icky. Let's see if I can find something that won't. Thought I had my parchment paper in here. Hang on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Speaking of parchment paper, I had to go get mine and probably lay out a slice of this because it is like super duper sticky. There we go. Maybe that won't stick. Oh. I don't know if I'm bringing up an old technique or a newly found old technique. I like it. It's getting hot from this heat, these heat guns. Holy crap. I am sweating. Another fan blowing at me too. It ain't open. Did Millie get her Etsy shop link put in for everybody? Hello, Katrine. Yeah, you're right. Good to have access, friends with access to supplies. Yes. Janie's my go-to whenever I need like supplies like beads and pearls and stuff, man. She's awesome. Because I can't get hold of pearls that much. And I've used pearls a lot in my artwork. A lot. I think with this heat, I'm pulling the wax up to the surface of this, which is actually not a bad idea. Not bad. I'm pulling wax off my hands now. Alright, this is going to look absolutely gorgeous when it's done and thoroughly dried. Alright, now we have those two coats on there. I'm going to set this over there to let it fully dry. Just look at that. You can already see it's going kind of a transparent. You can still see my hands underneath it. So this is actually going to look really very gorgeous when it's done. Because there would be where the fold would be. And that's where the sheets of paper or whatever we're going to be using inside would be. Maybe not set that down, but yeah, that's where that's going to be. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, you can do that. You can absolutely do that. You can do anything that you want with this. You'll have a full sheet of however long that you've made it. Okay, now I'll get the other one and put the coating on there. Like I said, we will play with these tomorrow once they are fully dry, hopefully. And what this is a coating, basically, for your cover. But you have to have it, you have to give it time to dry because you have layers, remember? Layers are good. Layers are strong. Give it time to dry. What is this called? I have no idea, but I don't know. I don't know, Clara. I just happened along and seen this, and I'm like, let me try this. And I'm like, oh, I'm in love. Because this would be very, very cool things for Christmas. I plan on making one of these for Christmas. I just need to get some more Christmas dies and die cuts to do one of these for Christmas. And so, this ain't Christmas themed, but it can be like for a Christmas journal. Yeah, like frosted pictures, yeah. Like I said, if you want to try this and you record how you do this, you are more than welcome to, because I learned this from someplace else and I can't remember because it was almost a year ago. Because I've done this before on one of my lives, but I did so many other things with it that it kind of got drowned out. So we're just only doing this. Because after I get done with this, I'm going to get off of here because I got to run to the post office and run a couple errands today. Yes, I mix glue and water. I mix 75% basically glue, and then the last 25% I use water if you want a thick Mod Podge, homemade Mod Podge. But if you want just your basic regular Mod Podge, 50 and 50. 50% water, 50% glue. But I have wondered, ladies, have you all tried this? All you homie crafters that like to experiment with things? Can you make Mod Podge out of clear glue, or is that a no-no? I can. Ooh, what's the ratio? You can use any type of glue. Oh my goodness, I might have to make me some clear Mod Podge. Well, I would, but I'm out of the clear glue. Crap. 80% glue, 20% water. Okay, gotcha. I will have to try that. I'll have to get me a small bottle, a couple small bottles of it, and play with it. Mm-hmm. Still wet. All right. Go get you some coffee. Now, if you want a even thicker covering, you can put more layers of wax paper without using any images. That's up to you if you want a thicker covering. Me, I just prefer it like this. That way it's pliable and I can bend it. And I can poke holes without struggling. Ooh, I'm burning up, ladies. Oh my goodness. We're dry enough to flip it. this is going to be so pretty, guys. I can't wait for it to be done. Oh, you can still do it. Have them help. They'll get a kick out of cutting them, turning the wheel, doing the crank, if you have a crank one. And it's already pretty. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, what am I thinking? Gotta put the coating on there. I do hope everybody takes a little piece of me with them whenever they try this, because it's nice and it's sweet and it's simple. You don't have to have very many items to do it. Oh, your grandkids are crazier than you are. Yeah, I figure I'd do this since I have a lot of new faces in the group and in the channel. So I figure I'd teach some of the newbies a little bit of something fun. Change it up a little bit, change the way I do things up a little bit. You know, that little bit of rest actually brought me some ideas on what I needed to do and how I needed to change some things, because things do get kind of boring after a while, after seeing the same things over and over and over and over again. So you wanna change things up to get your viewer count up. So tomorrow, no mixed media mashup. We are going to be hopefully making these journals, and if I can't find my awl, I'll have to make do with something, because I want to do these. I need to get this dye right here, this flower dye right here, because it has made so many pretty flowers. I got these in the mail from Michelle, and I've used them on a lot of my springtime type of things. Use a nail? Well, a lot of my nails are in my walls right now. To be honest, they are in my walls. But I do have a small one in there. Just gotta find my awl. It's I put a lot of things together with it, and I put a lot of things up, and I don't know if I put it in the right spot, you know, second guessing. Yeah, it's not the spot it's supposed to be, so it's in this room somewhere. Yeah, it's missing. It's MIA. I have to get me a new one anyway. I need one with a bigger handle, or a longer spindle, or whatever you call it. Hi, Mary. You just come in here. We are making a different style of a journal cover. made from wax paper, die cuts, and Mod Podge. Homemade Mod Podge, anyway. And I've already made 2, and I'm thinking I might make one more just to be outrageous. And I'll bring the die cutter out because I want to do a mermaid themed one. Maybe a fairy one. I don't know. We'll put several together. And we'll see what they turn out to look like tomorrow. Let's see, Emily, can I ask you something about the die cut swap coming up? Yes, Marina. Go ahead, shoot your question. I'm listening. These are die cuts. It's whatever you want to send, sweetheart. It's your choice to send to whoever. But you have to sign up for it, and I have to assign a partner. But you, if you want international, you have to say international. If you want USA, you need to say USA. Yes, punches are okay too. It's considered a die cut. All right. We are going to take a break on this, and we are going to pull out my die cut machine. Well, I'm going to show Mary what we've been working on. This is wax paper, glue, and die cuts. And here is the other one that we did. We're going to do another one. We've done one with the blue tint to it. And this is Paris styled. I got glue all over my hands. Grody. All right. And you can see practically through it. I'm going to set this on this because it's a little tacky. I'm going to get another piece out for that other one. And set it on it just in case it starts to sticky fast. Can't eat that. Hey, Carla. Oh, you been here just lurking? Alright, I'm going to take this off the desk, and we are going to grab a die cutter machine and our box of dies. Oh. And I've got to find my dies. Said I wanted to do the mermaids. I've actually got some mermaids already cut in here I can use. But I'm going to have to find some more paper. Okay. Don't have any pretties in here. No, my paper's in my other box. Okay, let me find some paper. Let's use this since it looks like a fan or a tail. We'll cut several pieces. I'm going to quickly cut some of these guys, gals, out. That needs darker themes. Don't have many mermaids, but I'd love to purchase some more. And I don't use tape on these because once I run that through, it catches and it don't move. She's going to be pretty. Oh boy, don't rip. Alright, so we have our first lady, our first mermaid. Isn't she pretty? Well, I've made my touch. Well, this one's a pain in the butt to get out of the dye. Oh, I'm shipping. Oh, she's pretty, 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 pretty. I gotta punch the tail out. But I use up every inch of a piece of paper I can. When I make die cuts. Oh yeah, boy, this is the pain in the butt to get out. You gotta be real careful with this one or it's gonna rip. Because it cuts so deep. You have to be real careful. Oh, yeah, one of our curls just fell off. Excuse me, I can't see the chat right this second. So please excuse me for just a minute while I do this, because this one's a very intricate one. And you gotta be really, really careful or she's gonna break. That's why I don't do a lot of her, because she is so mind-boggling. But I got her. Whew. I don't think those are gonna come out. Nope. But I'm not even gonna try it. I'm going to punch out this butterfly just for giggles. That's pretty. I'm gonna have little pieces of paper everywhere. Even though I have this garbage can here, yeah, it don't mean nothing. I'm still gonna have paper everywhere. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I love it. There's some of these sides. This is the first time I've used that one. That's pretty. I'll put that in there. Yeah, everybody knows I like my flutterbys. Loving my flutterbys. Alright. I'm going to cut another couple of her because that's one of my favorites that I like to use in my stamps and stuff. Ah, she moved. She shifted. Alright now. Oh, no, you didn't. You get right there, and I'll tell you to. Alright, hang on a minute, Lainey. I have to be careful with the camera. Where I put the plate at? Oh, yikes. Do I have red? This right here is from spray. Oh, you didn't know how a die cut machine works? Oh, I crank it. There are electric ones, but I have a hand crank. I prefer the hand crank because the electric ones, yeah, well, I ain't got the money for them. Plus, a hand crank won't ever fail you. I'll put it back down to the table once I get done. Gotta go find some green paper. I have it. Just gotta go get it. This is my Big Kick Sizzix machine. It's my new one that James Lee bought me because he broke my other one. Small wonders. Go find me some green construction paper. Alright. I'm going to cut a piece. Cut some greenery. And I will tape these down because they do happen to shift. You can get her, I suppose, to do. Yeah, you can. Can you show what? Can you show the Paris die-cut? Hang on a minute. Let me find it. It's in my box. Let's see. Alright, this is what the Paris die-cut looks like. Sure, you go right ahead. You do whatever you want with the mixed media mashups. I have my whole, this is my shabby chic envelope. It's chock full of shabby chic stuff. I love my shabby chic. So, whenever shabby chic comes around, I'm prepared. But I'd love to have more. Love my shabby chic. Love, 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 love. I'm always on the lookout. I have no idea, Miss Paula. Where did the plate go? Did y'all see me set it down? Oh, there it is. There's someone in here that uses a translator. It speaks it and translates it. That's one of the sea life. Pretty pretty. Uh-oh, that one didn't cut all the way through. I have to recut that. I have to run it right back through. Sometimes I have to run it twice. And this is very intricate stuff too, but it generally comes out rather easily. That one seems to have more of a problem. Even the small ones. There's another little one. There we go. She's cut. Very intricate piece for such a tiny, tiny, tiny piece. I'm gonna cut these one more time, and then we'll start on that other piece. And you can use these outlines for something else. I mean, don't throw away your garbage, because sometimes you can use that in your mixed media. I do it all the time. Like if I've got a real pretty die cut and I've got a real pretty piece of paper, I use the outlines. Give me my paper. I don't need you to go through just yet. This thing is easy as pie to roll through. So guys, if you all want to get the Big Shot or the Big Kick Sizzix machine, that's your best bet. There's hardly any pushing, pulling, prodding, or anything to this one, if you like the hand crank style. And you can use just about anything in this thing. Embossing folders galore. I've got different styles of embossing folders, and it presses each and every one of them. My other one could do an 8x10 piece of paper. This one you have to kind of cut. My other one was a Spellbinders, older version. Mary sent that to me. Mary Brewer. Okay, that one is not wanting to come loose without me tearing it a little bit. You have a Vita makes jewelry? Cool. Never seen a jewelry making machine. That piece ain't going to be perfect, but that's okay. That is okay. No, it ain't going to poke out. You going to come out? Yes, you are. Okay, now to clear my table. I'm going to put my pieces up. I will end up losing them. I'm not careful. Oh. All right. That to the side. The way I store my plates is I roll them back through to the center, right where they stay flat, like that. That's how I store them. All right, now time to clean off the desk with the little bits of crack paper. All right. It's going to be a little bit of a pain, but that's okay. All right, now I've got my die cuts cut, and we're going to put that to the side. We're going to get our pieces of wax paper ready. I will have to go back and read chat because I have no clue what you guys have been saying at all. Alright, we have our 4 slices, or 4 pieces, sorry. So we're going to bring one of those back over here. And we're going to start all over again. Alright, now I want a green hue to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my sprays here. I'm going to find my green spray. Did I use it all? Here it is. I don't know if that'll work, but I will keep that out. This cracked pistachio is a very light color. I have another green in here that might work. Actually, 2 different greens, so we'll try it. Let's see. How big is that? Oh, let me clean up my mess from the other side. Okay. Now, get this glue down. Alright, Mary, for since you didn't get to watch the other 2, what you do is you get your wax paper and you use glue and water mix, and you put a layer down, and you put down the side that you want to be seen on the outside first, because this is basically your journal cover. We're going to put her down first. Oh, I forgot to put the spray. That blasted. Well, she'll be nice and coated. So I'm going to put some spray down, like I did the Paris one. See what it does. I'm about out of this, apparently. Yep. Yep. We'll see what happens. very light. I knew that was going to happen. So guess what? I got another color here. Let's do it like that. And we'll place the images right on top. And give it a hint of blue. So we'll have this ocean theme going on here. Yep, I don't mess the theme up. There we go. Get in there, lay flat, please. Okay. And I think we'll leave it as that. Now, let's put that next layer on. See how pretty that fanned out? Oh, wow. All right. Now, you put your next coating on, which is another piece of wax paper. Here's your card. And spread that out. And so now we have your mermaid front. Yay! And then we repeat. You don't have to put another coating of that color because your color's already in between that layer. Now you play again with your images here. put her on backwards. That way she shows through this side. Sorry, it's getting so quiet. You know, when I art, I get real quiet. I hope you guys are learning something. Well, that's okay. You got a little stray away. That'll be a part of the picture. Alright, now, time for that next layer. Spread it out. What am I doing? I thought you'd been in here. We are making a different style of a journal cover. I'm explaining as I go because Mary Forster had never seen this before, so I'm explaining as I go. It's rather simple. All you need is wax paper, Elmer's glue and water, paintbrush, die cuts, or pictures, or whatever you want to use in between your layers. And that's it. Siesta means a nap. Midday nap. Siesta is actually, you know what that derived from? It's actually a Hispanic name, or a Hispanic word, leading from, or deriving from, Mexico, because of the sun. It got so hot that no one could work, and they had to take a siesta, which was a nap during the hottest part of the day, because people would rather go to sleep than work in the heat. It'd actually kill you. That's what siesta means. You've never seen? Well, hi, Tanya. You've never seen this done before? I'm picking the fins from this. Well, this is one of the die cuts that you sent me. I haven't seen you in like a friggin' coon's age. How have you been? How was Renee? Oh. You're getting better. That's awesome. This is the last layer, so I'm going to go ahead and put my greenery in there. Okay. Let's put our layer of glue down. This is a really cool thing. Like Tanya, these would be a really cool thing for you to make like card covers with. This would be awesome. You just got to let it dry. Let the layers dry. We are going to make a journal cover with this. I've made several. Of these today. And that will be the extent of the show. You'll have to come back and see what we do with them tomorrow if they are dry. We are going to be not doing our mixed media mashup tomorrow. For all of those who come in for mixed media mashup, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be working on this journal tomorrow. Because I want to put some papers together tonight to make these journals. I'm not sure what this technique is called, really. I don't know. I learned it from someone else. Wax paper art? I don't know. I don't know. So now we are down to our final layer of wax paper. And put that down. Let's get our air bubbles out. All right, now let's see what it looks like on the other side. I'll show you. Look at that. See all the beautiful mermaids in here? Look how gorgeous that is. Like there's a sea of mermaids in here. And that'll be our front cover. And that's our inside. But what we need to do now is get our parchment paper out so they don't stick. Because we are going to do our coating on it. Our front and our back coating. And you will use quite a bit of glue and water whenever you do this. So keep some handy because I've used almost 2 of these small bottles full of it. So what you want to do on the very front and back is to put a coat of glue and water on it, which basically gives it its sealer. Kind of pushes the air, whatever air bubbles you have left, out. I'm going to go ahead and dry it. Normally you can just leave it to dry naturally. I need to untwine this thing because it is like, oh, entwined in itself. I'm going to run that other one because although that one's got a long cord, it just takes forever to dry. And all I need is a quick dry for the second because I'm going to put it on the table. Because I'm going to show Tanya what we have been working on. After that, I'll have to cease and desist because I got other things to do today. Yeah, you can make Mod Podge with just basically about any type of glue. School glue is what I use. Ooh, that's a good idea, Millie. That is a really good idea. You ain't kidding. Improvisation. That's when I first started with was improvising because I didn't have a lot. Yeah, you'll get the snow sparkly snow effect. Yeah. Ooh, I can't wait to do a Christmas one. Guys, I need Christmas die cuts. Gotta get ready for it. We're supposed to be doing a Christmas in July, huh? Now I'm only drying it, ladies, so I can turn it over and do the other side, and then we're going to take it over there and put it with the other two. Now, like I said, once this is dry, it's actually very sturdy. The more layers you put on, the better and thicker that the cover is going to be. It's basically, Yvonne, it's basically a kickstart to Christmas, and because it's 6 months till Christmas in July, it's 6 months away from just about anything. And in July is 6 months away from anything, and so it's like basically give a kickstart because it's so hot in July. It's basically to give a cool down. That's what I think of it as, is a cool down from the heat, and think cooler thoughts. I love Christmas too. It's one of my favorite holidays. One of my uber favorites. That and Halloween. Halloween and Christmas are my favorite holidays, sadly. I know some people don't celebrate Christmas. They celebrate a different holiday. So I don't want to talk about it too much. What I'm doing is basically popping the air bubbles that we have in here. We're not even going to see those ones on the very end because we're going to be cutting it. But I'm just basically cutting this a little bitty hole to get the air bubbles out. There we go. Now we're going to put our layer on, and then we're going to dry. Ooh, Carrie. Ooh. I'll have to find out because I'm a little bit under a half a gallon with my gallon Elmer's. But I'm going to be going through a lot of it here soon because we're going to be doing a napkin journal soon. So I'm going to need to stock up on that. And everybody seemed to love it when I did the napkin journal, so we're going to be doing another one. So if you want to send me some napkins, you are more than welcome to. I love them. I use them. Oh my goodness. You're still trying to get napkins so you get your first one done? The one you started when I first done one? Now, if you guys would like to do a private napkin swap between each other, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm not going to do a swap on it, but you guys can do a private one if you all would like to do that. That way you all will be ready for the napkin journal. Ooh, still wet. Alright, so there is the front again. And that is like tacky on the heat. But isn't that gorgeous, ladies? Right, Millie? You're doomsaying. You were jinxing. I think all the kids would enjoy doing this. If you got grandkids, Mary, yeah, you're still in here. I think Annabelle would like to do this. I think she would enjoy it. Plus, these would be kind of a cute little idea to do for your princess journals you've got going. You can do something like this for the cover of each one, like get you some die cuts or princess die cuts or stuff like that, and do this, and it would separate it, and you would still be able to see what was underneath. I think this would be a really good idea for your journals. I'm burping a bubble. But it would take some time for the glue and stuff to dry in between layers, so she can't get anxious. So if you want to do this idea on your show, you're more than welcome. I'll try and catch you if you do it. That way I can guide you. Or you can rewatch this and see how I did it. But you gotta wait. Like, do one the night before. That way you have an example to show. That way you can show people, like I didn't do. I just thought of this morning. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I can do this. But I thought I could find my pieces that I had done before. Go me, huh? Just to scare you a little, here in a craft store, 3 different napkins cost around $1. In Chinese stores, a bit of luck, I'll buy 20. Same kind for $3. Wow. I have to wait till my internet's a little better, Crafty. I will. Did you see my napkins that I made? Like plastic for windows and ATCs? No, I didn't. I didn't get to watch. I kind of pop in on everybody's live streams. I sometimes may not say anything, but I do pop in. Sometimes I'll sit and watch and see what you're making. up until I have to go on to my live. Now, I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to check my other ones. Let's see how well they're drying. Oh, this one's drying perfect. You hear that? This is the very first one that we did. You hear how it's turning? It's turning hard. And you can see just about through it. It's the very first one. You got to let it sit and dry. But look at that. It's going to be perfect. That's 4 layers of wax paper, 4 or 5 layers of glue. Look how gorgeous that is. And then you have the images from the back sides of these too. This is the very first one that we did with 4 layers of wax paper. The same way we just did our mermaid, except we just did it with the plain wax paper. This one's not tacked up yet, but it is drying. Notice that. Still a little tacky from the drying. But yes, it is drying. Wait till we get this done. I mean, it's tacking up down here. But it's going to be beautiful once it's done and finished. And I can't wait because these turned out really gorgeous. So yeah, we've done 3. So we will find out what it looks like tomorrow once they are completely dried. Y'all gonna come back and find out what it looked like? Y'all gonna sit and wait until we get done with the journals? Hopefully I see all you shining beautiful jewels tomorrow. Alrighty, what time is it? It is 2:41. It's almost 3 o'clock. I have got some things that I've got to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Ladies, gentlemen, I love you all. Thank you for coming in and sitting with me today. I hope that I inspired at least one of you to get out there and craft and share this idea with someone. And think of some new things to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I'm going to go ahead and read from our little book of women's quotes, and I will get the hay out of here. All right, this one is by Billie Burke, 1886 to 1970. She was an American actress. She says, "Age is something that doesn't matter unless you're a cheese." And then Janis Joplin, she was alive from 1843 to 1970. She was an American singer. She says, "Don't compromise yourself. You are all you've got." All right, ladies. I love you all. Thank you for coming in. And remember the die cut swap. Please go and sign up for it if you want to participate. Look for it in the events file. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed the show today. And hit that thumbs up button, ladies. I'd appreciate it. Oh, yeah, just in time to say goodbye. Yeah, I'm getting out of here because I got to go to the post office. So, ladies, if you want to, please take this idea and run with it. Do what you can with it. Tweak it if you want to. Anyway, if you liked it, please hit the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Also, come check us out on Creative Jewelry. Tomorrow.